Hi friends, welcome again to Queen's Kitchen. Today's recipe which I'm going to share with you, it's pizza. This is my husband's recipe. Actually we both make it together, but most of the times he's the one who is pizza man at my home. So he always makes the pizza and kids always love it. So the base he makes is really authentic and gives a really nice texture to the pizza. I'm going to share with you is a cheese pizza as well as vegetable pizza. And let's go to the recipe and have a look how do we make pizza.
For making pizza, following are the ingredients which we need. Make sure you make a note of all the ingredients to make the fine pizza. So in a lukewarm water I'm adding pinch of salt, followed by sugar, and then we just mix them together in the water. And I have just taken 1 sachet of dry yeast, which is approximately 7 grams, and I'll just pour into it as well and wait until it activates. It will take approximately 5 minutes to activate the yeast. Here we go, it has started to activate, and here we go. This is the kind of foam which has come up and which indicates that our yeast is all ready to be used. Now I've taken some plain flour in dough mixer, and we are going to make a pizza dough now. In the plain flour I have added some olive oil. Make sure the ingredients which are showing up in the screen or mentioned before has to be the same to get the fine pizza dough. Now I'm adding a yeast mixture to it which we just made, and then we will just make it into a soft dough. At this point, if you think you need a little bit of extra water, you can add it, but it's always a good amount. You don't need anything extra, but just in case if you need it, you can add a little bit to just make a fine dough. And this is a pizza dough for two large pizzas, but if you want to make more pizza, just double the amount. This is our pizza dough which is all ready to pour, all ready to go, and I've just poured it in a glass bowl, and we'll cover it for approximately 2 hours. After 2 hours my pizza dough is nicely fermented, and you can see with yeast it has come up really nicely. Now it's time to knead it and make a nice pizza basis. So I will just equal into 2 halves because it is a quantity of 2 large pizzas. So I'm approximately doing it in a half of it. You can also weigh it to make it exactly the equal halves, but I'm just doing the approximate one here. Now we will just start rolling it. Just put some dry plain flour, and then we just start to roll it with a rolling pin. Now I have got my pizza tray, with the baking pizza tray, which I'm just spreading oil, spraying. I'm using spray oil, but you can also apply it with a brush, and then I will spread my pizza base to whole of the tray by stretching it like this. This pizza tray is approximately 10 to 12 inches, and now I will leave this dough for another 45 minutes in the tray itself, and I've made 2 out of them, as you can see. And this is all ready to be getting toppings up. So these are the toppings which I'm using, as you can see on the screen. You can use your own as well. I have some pizza sauce which is ready made as well, followed by some vegetables in which I'm using capsicums, jalapenos, olives, spinach, onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, and of course some mozzarella cheese. I'll poke the pizza base with the fork first to circulate the air when it bakes, and then we will just apply some pizza sauce like this. Then we will just have some diced onions which we're gonna add on top of it. Now we will have some capsicums. I'm using yellow, red and green capsicum to enhance the colors. You can use ingredients or the toppings as per your own choice. I'm going to make one vegetable pizza and one cheese pizza. Now the next ingredient after yellow capsicum was the green capsicum, and now it is a red capsicum going after that, and some tomatoes. And some black olives. Now I'm adding some mushrooms. And just to give some heat, I'm adding some jalapenos. On top of everything, I'm going to add spinach leaves, baby spinach. And at the end we're gonna add some mozzarella cheese or the pizza blend. In pizza blend there are more couple of cheeses added, but the main is the mozzarella cheese. So if you have to add shredded mozzarella cheese on top of pizza, this is the main ingredient. Followed by some garlic granules which are easily available in the supermarket. You can skip it if you don't like that garlicky flavor, but I really like it, so I'm going to add it. And then followed by some chili flakes. And then at last is a pizza topper, which is a blend of basil and oregano. Now it's time for baking. I have preheated my oven on 210 degrees and I'm going to bake it approximately for 15 to 20 minutes. And here our pizza is all ready to go. You can see the cheese is all golden brown and from underneath is nicely cooked as well. The base is nicely cooked. So this is our vegetarian pizza. I'm just garnishing it with little bit of garlic aioli, but it's optional. If you don't want it, you just can skip this step. And here we go. And I'm just to give a little bit of more color, I'm adding some rocket leaves as well as some spinach, baby spinach leaves on top of it, just to garnish it. Here we go, our vegetable pizza is all ready. You can just cut it into small pieces, which I'm going to do now. I'm approximately cutting into 8 pieces with pizza cutter, and serve hot with any of the soft drinks. The main key or main secret is the ingredients in the baking. Whenever you go for the baking stuff, make sure the ingredients are the same quantity as I've shown you, and it will give you very nice pizza base, which is the main thing for the pizza, to get the nice pizza here. And also the toppings, as I said, you can choose any, but the cheese is also one of the main ingredients to get that pizza. So here we go, our vegetarian pizza is all ready to be served. Now next one will be the cheese pizza, which is it's kind of same. We just start with the poking of our pizza base with fork, and then followed by pizza sauce. But this is kids favorite because they don't like to eat any of the vegetables, so we just go next with the cheese and eliminating all the vegetables which we added in the last pizza. Followed by some garlic granules, as well as pizza topper. And then this pizza is also ready to be baked. We're going to bake it on the same oven settings, 210 degrees, approximately for 15 to 20 minutes. And after that time, you can see our pizza cheese is all golden brown, and pizza base is nicely cooked as well. And now this is the perfect color of the pizza, which is not overcooked and not undercooked neither. So here we cut the slices of pizza. I've just garnished it with some garlic aioli on half of it, but other half it's without it. And our pizzas are ready. And this is, my kids love the cheese pizza, so this pizza is for them. But you make sure you try pizza with the same recipe and the base with the same recipe as well. And I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this recipe, and make sure you leave some comments and your feedback, and I'll get back to you with another interesting recipe soon. Until then, take care. Bye.